What's up, boys? It's Neo back again with another video. As you can see by the title, we're doing Bloodhound. Well, how to Bloodhound. Basically, in today's video, like I did in How to Wraith and How to Horizon, I'm gonna be teaching you guys the best ways to use Bloodhound in casual play, ranked, well, whatever rank you want to use them in. I may make a ranked how to Bloodhound video, and I may do that with all the other legends, but this is just how to Bloodhound. Just the basic things you need to know on how to use Bloodhound. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so let's take a look at Bloodhound's passive first. Bloodhound's passive is Tracker. It basically leaves around hints of where the enemy has been and basically like how long ago they were there. So it's very good. You can also ping those places so your teammates can actually be able to see, you know, the clues that you find. It's a very good ability. It's, in my opinion, one of the best passives in the game. It's pretty broken. But yeah, utilize it as much as you can. Like, you really got to utilize the shit out of this, because this ability is absolutely overpowered in casual and competitive play. So you really need to utilize this. You know, take my word. Alright? Now, let's get into his tactical. His tactical is basically like a wave. Well, he basically just scans the area in a minimum radius. So, this is good for if you land a hot drop and you can go ahead and scan the area so you can see where all the other enemies are. So you can make a decision whether you want to push it with your team or whether you just want to, you know, dip off into other rotation. So yeah, you can also use it in end game. Let's say there are 2 squads left and you guys haven't found each other yet. You can go ahead and scan, because there's a small circle. You can go ahead and scan and go ahead and see where the enemies are, so you can evaluate your plan on how you're gonna win. So yeah, it's a very good ability. Yeah. So yeah, that's Bloodhound's passive. Let me go ahead and get into his ultimate ability. So his ultimate makes his vision go all black and white instead of enemies that turn red. So basically buffs your speed. It's basically like, let me put it like this. It's basically like Super Bloodhound, if you know what I mean. So yeah. That being said, Bloodhound is very good in a lot of compositions. He's good in campy comps. He can also be good in, you know, run and gun comps. So, let's say you play Bloodhound, it would be a good decision for your team to use legends like Octane, Horizon, Wraith, and many other legends. He counters a lot of legends too. So let's say a Crypto's in his drone in late game, trying to figure out where all the enemies are. You can go ahead and scan and see where that Crypto is, so you can go ahead and kill the Crypto and before he gets out of his drone. So yeah. Also, he also counters Loba just a bit. He counters Loba by being able to scan her in the radius right after a Loba uses her jump drive. So you can have a good place to, well, if you can make a decision if you want to push the Loba or you just want to stay back. So yeah. Yeah, Bloodhound in my opinion, is an S rank hero all the way. He's been S rank ever since the game came out. Just amazing. Like, Bloodhound has been overpowered, and I don't know why people don't play him enough. Like, it's just crazy, bro. Like, people really be utilizing, like, Wraith and shit. When you have a legend like Bloodhound, who in this meta right now would do amazing. That's why it works so well with Horizons. But, yeah, that is some comps he's used in. Let me go over, like, I'm just gonna skim the surface of competitive Bloodhound. So, whatever rank you're in, this goes for whatever rank. Here's what you want to do. Right when you land, scan. Right when you land, go ahead and scan, so you can get a good look of where the enemies are. Because if you don't know where the enemies are, you can easily be snuck up on from behind, and you're not gonna be able to counter anything. So go ahead and scan so you can have a good evaluation of where the enemies are. So number 2 for competitive Bloodhound. Bloodhound, when he uses his ultimate, make sure you don't just be like, oh, I'm super confident and rush in every fight. Even if you're using his ultimate, you cannot push without a team. I have killed too many overconfident Bloodhounds using their ult. It's crazy. It's nuts how people just use their ult and think that they're like God now. So don't just go willy-nilly right when you pop Bloodhound's ult. Third tip for a competitive Bloodhound. Competitive Bloodhound. Bloodhound does very, very, very good with he counters. He really does counter caustics. Caustics, they can't do anything to Bloodhound, because he can go ahead and scan the area if he wants to see where the traps are. So it's pretty easy for him to see where traps are, and many other things. So he counters players that use traps. So yeah. He also does very good with Pathfinder. If you don't already know, Pathfinder is another one of the OG legends. And Pathfinder, so let's say a Bloodhound just pops his ult, and Pathfinder's ult, he can go ahead and show a zip line, will make a zip line with his ultimate, so he can go ahead and get the Bloodhound in the fight as fast as possible. Because if you get the Bloodhound in the fight as fast as possible, that Bloodhound's just going to be spraying and praying, so they're not going to know what to do. Yeah, that is Bloodhound for noobs, how to Bloodhound, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's how to Bloodhound. If you have any other tips, you can go ahead and leave them in the comments below if you want. You don't have to, though. But as you can see, the video is not done yet. I'm going to be talking to you guys about my upload schedule. So, as you know, I've been trying to upgrade my upload schedule because I haven't really been uploading as much as I want to. I daily uploaded like 2 days in a row, so clap it up for me. Yeah, so I've been working really hard to give you guys the content that you guys need, and I've been trying really hard for that, so I just want you guys to see that I'm doing this. I'm staying in here all the way, not like the last time I started uploading, so be ready for daily content for a while. But yeah, and one more announcement. I'm sorry to say this, but school is coming back for me, and it's gonna hit hard because my grades aren't the best, and I need to get them up. So I may daily upload during in these next 3 weeks of school until we get out on Christmas break. But when Christmas break happens, I'm gonna be daily uploading every day. And fun fact, I'm going to be doing a vlog of all my Christmas presents, on Christmas Day. So if you guys would like to see that, I hope you guys would like to see that, you can go ahead and drop it in the comments if you would like to. Yeah, that's the video. I love you guys. You can follow me on other socials like Instagram at isthatneo. Follow me also on, you can follow me on TikTok at isthatneo, Twitter at isthatneo. Yeah, that's about it. Love you guys. Have an amazing day, and as always, stay dangerous, you wonderful, wonderful people.